Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown release date trailer. So this one is a big one. Is it 4K? It certainly is 4K. Let's see if my network can handle it. Let's go.
All these years, I've explored the streets of
Stop! Stop! Not a good start. Not a good start.
Brother, what's that?
What he said.
What's that, brother?
So this voice right here. No, I'm not having it. I'm not having it.
all these years.
It sounds like it's a mobile game. It's just a mobile game. Why do you have to have such like a dramatic You don't have to have such a dramatic voice for the trailer.
I've explored the streets of Hong Kong Island in search of fortune, reputation, and prestige.
All these years, I've explored the streets of Hong Kong Island in search of wealth, fame, and style.
To me, the Solar Crown represents much more than racing. It's an absolute lifestyle.
Ooh.
An incarnation of elegance extends both in physical appearance and on the road.
This competition is as much about what happens behind the wheel as it is outside the cars. It's not just about performing on the track. It's about mastering your image to remain visible and shine among the elite.
Okay.
The cars I've earned throughout the competition.
And the increasingly luxurious suites that I could claim as my reputation grew.
The times I've spent challenging my rivals.
And earning the respect of my teammates. I have proved my worth.
The sharps
Keep going down, please. Keep going down. That release date's getting closer.
open their doors to me. Their representation of sophistication and
That didn't look great. Yeah.
prestige made me join them without hesitation.
The streets expressed what I always believed. Success is synonymous with making an impression. And it was the perfect match.
February 11th. I'll take that as a release date. It's getting closer and closer. Could it be this year? Could be. There's plenty of time left in the video. Ooh, could be. Oh, damn.
My life
Wait.
on this island has been shaped by all these automotive and luxury experiences.
All this in a competition where regret can't be looked at as failure.
Streets are sharps. There is only one name this island will remember.
Streets, sharps, you write your own story.
Oh!
Is back.
We have a release date officially. Oh my god, you can pre-order now. Oh my god, legitimately you can pre-order now. Obviously, it's coming out on Steam, PS5. I'll probably get it for the PS5 and then see if I can get it like completely legally on Steam. Because I don't know if I'm going to be able to run it on Steam, but obviously I'll buy it on PS5. But yeah, let's have a quick deep dive of the trailer. Now, I say quick deep dive because I want to just quickly go through it and have a look at it.
All these years,
Obviously, we're not going to talk about the voice.
explored the streets of Hong
Is this a player house? If this is a... Oh, interesting. If this is a player house, first of all, that looks sick. I'm hoping that this right here is a picture you can take in game. It kind of the aspect ratio looks a bit messed up, but it looks okay. I'm hopeful that it's some kind of like, can you put your own pictures up there? I think that'd be really good if you could.
Kong in search of fortune.
Okay, it looks like low key. Don't get us wrong, the graphics are good. It looks like mobile game material. It looks like something you'd see on a mobile game. Like this is introducing you to the fast car first, and it's going to
Reputation
bring you
and
back.
prestige.
All these years, I've
Okay.
explored the streets of Hong Kong Island.
I like the fact that it's set in Hong Kong. I think that's going to be really good. Okay, I'm trying to look for anything unique. We've got a Range Rover right there in the corner, SVR, but we already knew there was a Range Rover and there's a Ford Mustang. We've got, and I think that's another Mustang there.
Kong Island. In search of wealth, fame, and
Bugatti.
style.
What colour is your Bugatti? Sorry, I had to do it.
The Solar Crown represents much
Okay, so what's that then?
In search of wealth, fame, and style.
to me.
Level 60, level 60. You've got your performance levels, 7, 7, 8. How the hell is the Centenario faster than Chiron? That doesn't make
The
sense.
Solar
But
Crown represents much more than racing. It's an absolute
I'd like it if those performance metrics were actually not performance metrics, but they were actually like style metrics. Like the higher the rating, the better looking car you've got. Now, obviously, it's objective. It's no, that's not a word. It's opinion based. Is the best way to put it. You might think one car looks better than another, but if it had some kind of style rating to it, I think that would be good. Obviously, a Bugatti is there for top speed. That's what a Bugatti tries to get. But Lamborghini's there. Lamborghini have always been there to make the most wild looking cars they can. It'd be interesting if I could see that implemented into a game somehow. Like the thought behind the design of the car rather than purely top speed.
Lifestyle. An incarnation of elegance extends both in
I like that transition. Is that a 7-Eleven on the side of the road? Is that sponsored? Or is that just a fake kind of recreation of one? I'm guessing it is. There ain't no way that I mean, it's Hong Kong, it wouldn't be.
both in physical appearance.
That looks sick. That doesn't look like a. It doesn't look like a road. So if we can like you can in Forza, if you can cut across parks and stuff like that, I think that would be quite a nice touch. It sounds stupid, but a lot of games that are double A, like this game is apparently, they don't have the ability to do that. Most of the roads are closed off, like older racing games that were open world.
And on the road.
This competition is as much about what happens behind the wheel as it is outside
A lot of diverse areas. I will say that it looks really good.
the cars. It's
I noticed there was an instant challenge on top of the names.
not just about performing on the
Okay.
track. It's about mastering your image to remain visible and shine
That drifting looks good.
among the elite.
Okay, what am I looking at?
From the cars I've earned throughout the competition.
Low key, for the most part, it looks better than I thought it would.
And the increasingly luxurious streets that I could claim as my reputation.
Aberdeen
The
Tunnel.
times I've spent challenging my rivals.
And earning the respect of my
So we can do no hezzy.
teammates. I have proved my worth.
That's a very pretty image. That's a very good one. A little bit. I'm looking at this building. It looks a bit low res. I was going to say low texture and low resolution, but I'll just say them together. Yeah, so it looks a bit low resolution, but I think it'll be fine once you're in game with just trailer, YouTube compression, etc.
The Sharps open their doors to me. They're
There. You know what this scene looks like to me? It looks like one of those like Unreal Engine 5. It looks like one of those fake videos you see. You know, I've shown it on the channel before, teaser play. It looks like that to me. It looks like one of those videos with the shaky cam as well.
I have proved my worth.
The Sharps open their doors to me. Their representation
That doesn't look good. This looks fine here.
sophisticated.
But even like there's something about the shadow on this as well.
Open their doors to me.
The shadow's fine on the car, don't get us wrong. There's just something looks off by it. You see, it's like the shadow isn't attached to the wheel. Yeah, I'm seeing the shadow start here, not right under the wheel. It just looks kind of wrong. The shadow isn't fully attached to the wheel. Do you know what I mean? It's a weird one, but anyway, that's just a nitpick. Don't get us wrong.
Representation of sophistication and prestige made me join them without hesitation.
That looks fine. That looks good.
The streets expressed what I always
I like how many different cars I'm seeing here. You know, you've got a Beetle, and I think that's an old Citroen or something. Then you've got what looks like an R8, but I could be tripping, and then some kind of Benz.
believed. Success is synonymous
Oh.
with making an impression. And
Close
it was
up view.
the perfect match.
Okay, yep.
My life on this island has been shaped by
I like that. It was a little transition, but it was enough to really bring us in the game. You easily miss it if you blink. It immediately drops to sunset. Right there. It's such a small, it's literally like a second's worth of content, but it does drop to sunset.
my life on this island has been shaped by all these automotive
That was one big problem I thought with Test Drive Unlimited 2. I don't remember if you could buy clothes in one. I don't think you could, but actually maybe you could. I don't remember being able to, but Test Drive 2 I do remember that, and I thought all the clothing choices in Test Drive 2 were shocking. I didn't rate them at all, but it looks like so far, at least from this trailer, it looks like the clothing choices are decent. I mean, don't get us wrong, I would never wear these spiky jackets or the snake glasses, but they seem to got like the style down, which I appreciate.
luxury experience.
Oh, excuse me, the rain effect on that taillight looks great. I like the fact that they've included even the little details like the LED lights on the plate. Pam, I'm not going to lie, if it wasn't for being able to see that and being able to see the BMW logo, I genuinely thought that was some kind of alpha.
All this in a competition where regret can't be looked at as failure.
Streets are Sharps.
Ooh,
There is only
okay.
one name this island will remember.
Streets, sharps, you write your own story. Test Drive Unlimited is back.
Okay. I know this is going to sound stupid, right? But it's got to be said here. There's another thing that I don't like about this. See this. Now I want to do graphic design, right? I want to do graphic design as a full-time job. This font is the most generic font you can get. It's used in every fighting game ever. It's a joke. So the fact that you use that, anytime I see a font like that, it's like, if you know graphic design space, all I'm going to say is Agency FB. It's constant. I've been playing Infamous Second Son, which, don't get us wrong, is a good game, but the fact that you use Agency FB kills us, and I'm pretty sure Skull and Bones does as well, and that irritates us too. It just looks cheap. But anyway, let's have a look. It how many likes it's got. I've just clocked my YouTube layout went back to the original one for some reason. So it's doing well on likes and dislikes. It's not too bad at all. Obviously, what's the top comments looking like? I was I was about to have a heart attack when I saw 2027, and they've actually heart reacted. That's sick. That I adored TD through all its major flaws. The passion behind it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, is it online only? Please consider adding an offline mode. Are you joking? Oh, I hope they do as well. I don't want another. If this is a good game, I don't want it to have the same problem as The Crew. We don't need that. We don't need that. But yeah, no, I'm actually, like low key, I'm looking forward to it. I'm more interested than I was previously. I had this thing in my heart. I was like, no, this isn't going to be a good game. I'm not looking forward to it. But you know what? I don't think that's too bad. It looks decent. So yeah, that was Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown, and September 12th. I'm actually looking forward to it. I will make a note of that in my calendar.